Welcome to Astral Journey. If you found yourself drawn to this video, chances are you're a real chosen one. Before we get into it, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on these insights that could change your path forever. The journey is just beginning, and you're in the right place. Let's uncover why chosen ones often find themselves walking paths of solitude. Understanding the loneliness of the chosen ones. Being a chosen one is a special, unique path set by the divine. However, it can be isolating. Many people wonder why those chosen by higher spiritual forces often feel alone, even when surrounded by others. The truth is, this loneliness serves a higher purpose, one that guides you toward growth, self-discovery, and spiritual connection. This journey isn't about fitting in, it's about aligning with your purpose. Let's explore why this path leads to solitude and how it can ultimately empower you. A journey designed for individual growth. One reason chosen ones often walk alone is because their journey is designed for personal growth and inner exploration. Unlike paths that are shared with others, your journey is deeply personal. You're learning lessons that others may not understand, and you're growing at a pace that can make it difficult for others to join you on this path. The divine doesn't want you to compromise your spiritual journey by allowing distractions or peer influence to lead you astray. This is why you're alone. You're meant to learn to trust your intuition and your inner guidance. Your path isn't meant for everyone. The journey of a chosen one isn't the same as that of others. It's uniquely tailored to your soul's purpose. Many people won't understand the path you're meant to take. They might see your choices, your habits, or your spiritual beliefs as odd, and because of that misunderstanding, they'll drift away from you. This isn't a sign that you're doing anything wrong. Instead, it's a reminder that not everyone is meant to share your journey. You are walking a path few can truly understand, and that's okay. Your purpose is not to conform, but to discover and unlock the secrets that the universe has laid out for you. Your soul vibrates at a different frequency. One major reason chosen ones often find themselves alone is because their spiritual frequency is different. You are vibrating at a higher level, one that others might struggle to connect with. People may be drawn to your energy at first, but struggle to maintain a connection because their vibrations are not aligned with yours. This isn't a bad thing. It's just the nature of spiritual paths. The higher your frequency rises, the fewer people will truly connect with your journey. It can be lonely, but it is a necessary part of aligning with your purpose. You've been through too much. That others can't relate to chosen ones often have deep spiritual battles, divine lessons, and hardships that others simply can't understand. These experiences can separate you from others because they haven't lived through what you've endured. It can be frustrating to try to explain the pain, transformation, or awakening you've gone through, especially when others can't relate to the depth of your experiences. This leads to isolation because you find it easier to keep things to yourself rather than attempt to make others understand. This isn't a failure on your part, it's part of the spiritual journey. You're meant to learn the strength. Within being alone isn't about suffering. It's about learning to rely on yourself, developing inner strength, and trusting your higher self. Many chosen ones are meant to experience isolation as a test of faith and self-reliance. The divine gives you these moments of solitude so you can uncover the strength and wisdom that lie within. You aren't meant to rely solely on others for guidance or validation. Your path to fulfillment comes from knowing that you are enough, even without constant companionship or reassurance. Solitude teaches you this, and that's why you're on this journey. Distractions don't belong in your journey. When you're chosen for a spiritual path, distractions can throw you off course. Other people or influences may try to pull you into situations that take your focus away from your purpose. This is why chosen ones are often kept alone, so they can remain focused. Solitude allows you to connect more deeply with the divine. Listen to the whispers of the universe and pay attention to the signs that guide your journey. The more you remove distractions, the clearer your path will become, and you'll discover that your purpose becomes easier to follow. You've been set apart for a higher purpose. The divine often places chosen ones in situations of solitude because they have a higher calling. Your role is not the same as others. You're tasked with carrying out divine lessons and missions that can only be achieved through focused introspection and connection to the divine. Many others won't be able to join you because they aren't on the same path, nor are they meant to be. You've been given unique gifts and assignments that require time, discipline, and spiritual awareness. The solitude you feel is a reminder that you are working towards something greater than yourself. Your journey is a test of faith. Walking alone is one of the greatest tests you'll face as a chosen one. Solitude pushes you to trust the path laid out for you by the divine. There will be moments of doubt, fear, and loneliness, but it's during these moments that your faith is strengthened. You learn to trust in divine timing, to trust that you are being guided and that you are protected. Every moment spent in solitude strengthens your connection with your soul and your higher purpose, even if it doesn't always feel that way. This is the divine teaching you trust, patience, and faith in the unseen. You're learning to listen to your intuition. Another reason chosen ones are often alone is that solitude allows you to truly listen to your intuition. Your intuition is your guiding star, your connection to the divine, and it's much easier to hear when you're alone and free from outside noise. Many people rely on external opinions and validation, but chosen ones learn to trust what their heart and soul are telling them. This ability to listen deeply to your intuition is essential for growth, guidance, and alignment with your divine purpose. You are learning to trust yourself, and that takes time, patience, and space. Solitude is preparing you for greatness. While being alone can feel lonely at times, it is actually preparing you for the greatness that lies ahead. You are learning patience, self-discovery, resilience, and clarity. Every moment of solitude is an opportunity for you to connect with the divine and prepare yourself for the next step in your journey. The divine uses these moments to mold you into the person you're meant to be. They're shaping you into someone who can lead, teach, and inspire others when the time is right. You are never truly alone. While being a chosen one may come with feelings of loneliness, it's important to remember that you are never truly alone. The divine, your higher self, and your guides are always by your side, even when it doesn't feel that way. You are connected to a higher source of wisdom and guidance that is always available to you. Remember this the next time you feel isolated. Even in your moments of silence, the universe is whispering to you, guiding you toward your purpose. For chosen ones, loneliness can often feel like a constant companion. Many people may not understand the weight of this feeling unless they have walked this path. Being a chosen one comes with great responsibility, but also immense separation. It's not about rejection or isolation because of personal failures, but because the path you are meant to walk is different from the paths of others. The deeper purpose you are meant to discover often demands that you step away from certain distractions, noise, and unnecessary attachments. It can feel as though others are unable to see you, understand you, or connect with you in the way you need. This can be incredibly painful, but the key is to know that this journey of solitude is part of a divine plan. You are never truly alone, even when it feels that way. Spirit is always guiding you, even if others can't. Recognizing this can be freeing and can give you clarity on your journey. The frequency gap. Chosen ones operate on a higher frequency. Your energy is unique, and that uniqueness often sets you apart from others. When you live in alignment with your spiritual path, you begin to vibrate on a different level, one that many people may struggle to match. This creates a gap between you and others who are still on their own personal journeys. This gap isn't about being superior or better. It's about living in alignment with your soul's purpose and the call of divinity. Most people live on a different frequency, one that is closer to their day-to-day earthly existence. When two people's energies can't connect on the same wavelength, it creates distance, even when both parties don't intend for it to happen. As a chosen one, this gap is a sign that you are walking the spiritual path you were meant for, even if it isolates you from those who can't match your journey. A different kind of purpose. Your life has a unique purpose that can only be fulfilled through self-discovery, faith, and exploration. Many people are focused on external goals, money, love, stability, or status. You, however, are focused on discovering the divine plan and uncovering the mysteries of the soul. While many people are focused on fitting in or creating comfortable routines, you are focused on uncovering your mission, your spiritual gifts, and understanding the signs from the universe. Because of this, you may find that your desires, goals, and path don't align with those of others. When you have a soul mission to fulfill, you realize that your journey is not about creating stability in the traditional sense. It's about transformation, exploration, and understanding. And this can alienate those who live more ordinary lives. When you choose your spiritual path, you're choosing a path of inner growth and self-reliance over social comfort or fitting into societal expectations. This is why being a chosen one often leads to solitude. You were meant to walk alone. Not all paths are meant to be walked with others by your side. Some journeys demand solitude because they require deep introspection, clarity, and connection to the divine. It can be challenging to discover your unique path when there is constant distraction from other people's opinions, energy, or desires. You are meant to find yourself through this journey of solitude. Though it can feel lonely, it is a necessary space to learn, grow, and discover who you truly are. This solitude allows you to connect deeply with your intuition and your inner voice. It gives you the opportunity to listen to the whispers of the universe, to hear the guidance that leads you toward your purpose. While companionship can be comforting, it can also be a distraction from the lessons you are meant to learn. Being alone forces you to face your shadows, embrace your inner strength, and trust your journey. This is a sacred time, and it is something you chose before you even began this life. Your energy is sacred as a chosen one. Your energy is rare and sacred. This means that not everyone is meant to connect with you, and not everyone should. There are people out there with energy that may be draining, conflicting, or harmful to your spiritual journey. It's not about mistrust or being unkind. It's about protecting your path and your spiritual growth. You have an understanding of your own boundaries that many others don't have, and this is a blessing and a curse. When you recognize that your energy is precious and rare, you learn to value your time and your space. This is why many chosen ones isolate themselves, not out of fear, but out of necessity. Your sacred energy cannot be shared with everyone. When you share it with the wrong people, it leaves you feeling drained and vulnerable. This is why you learn to listen to your intuition and let your energy flow only toward those who are aligned with your purpose and growth. Your journey is divine paths, rarely follow traditional routes. Most people are on paths that align with the ordinary, the known, or societal expectations. However, you are walking a divine path, one that is unique to you and your soul. This journey is marked by learning, signs, trials, and self-discovery. The divine path does not always have companions. Instead, it teaches you the importance of learning to trust in yourself, your journey, and your own faith. Walking a divine path is often lonely because the journey is meant to teach you to trust your inner wisdom. The divine does not always send others to walk alongside you. Sometimes you are meant to rely on your own strength, your own faith, and your own understanding of the signs and guidance from the universe. This is not a punishment, it is a gift. It is the ability to learn resilience, self-reliance, and trust in the divine plan. Lessons through solitude. The loneliness you experience is not random. It is a sacred opportunity for growth. Through solitude, you learn the most important lessons about yourself, your strength, and your purpose. Solitude teaches you patience, courage, and clarity. It allows you to confront your fears, your doubts, and your insecurities without the distraction of other people's energies. You learn to trust yourself and the divine guidance you receive. The moments when you feel isolated are some of the most transformative. They give you the opportunity to process, reflect, and connect with your higher self. Every moment spent in solitude is a step toward unlocking your full potential. Your soul is speaking to you in these quiet moments, guiding you to what you are meant to become. Recognizing solitude as a teacher rather than a burden can change your entire perspective on the journey. You are designed for this path. The truth is that you are designed to walk this path of solitude because it strengthens you. You've been chosen for this journey, and that means you have the strength to handle the challenges it brings. Being alone is part of the plan. It is meant to push you, test you, and guide you toward your spiritual evolution. You are not weak because you are alone. You are strong because you are walking the path you were meant to walk. This path is not about isolation as a punishment. It's about clarity, growth, and purpose. Every moment alone is an opportunity to step deeper into your purpose, to find answers within yourself, and to connect with the divine. The universe is always guiding you, even when it feels like you are walking alone. This journey was always meant to be yours. Trust in the path you're on and embrace the lessons that come with it. Your journey is a blessing. While being a chosen one often feels lonely, remember that this journey is a blessing. The path is filled with opportunities for growth, understanding, and transformation. Every challenge you face, every moment of solitude, is leading you toward becoming your fullest self. You are learning to trust yourself, to listen to your intuition, and to connect deeply with the divine. These gifts are invaluable. Embrace this journey with gratitude and faith. The isolation you experience is not a sign of rejection, but a sign that you are on the path you were always meant to walk. Your journey is sacred, and every step is guiding you toward your ultimate purpose. Trust the path, trust yourself, and know that you are exactly where you are meant to be. The universe is always with you, even when no one else is. The burden of higher expectations. Being a chosen one can sometimes feel isolating because of the expectations that come with it. You may feel like you are constantly being watched, judged, or expected to meet certain standards that no one else seems to have to uphold. This pressure can make it feel as though you're carrying a heavier burden than anyone else, and it can lead you to retreat into solitude. The journey of being a chosen one comes with many blessings, but these expectations are something that sets you apart. This can lead to a lot of internal pressure, always wondering if you are doing enough, if you're on the right path, or if you're living up to the divine purpose laid out for you. While this path can lead to great transformation, it can also lead to loneliness because you don't have the space to share your thoughts, fears, or even frustrations without judgment. You find yourself having to keep so much of your journey private because many people may not understand what you're going through. This leads you to shut others out, not because you want to, but because you feel that not being understood is worse than being alone. It's easier to rely solely on yourself and the divine guidance you trust, rather than risk being vulnerable or judged. That's part of why so many chosen ones feel isolated. They carry the weight of their journey quietly, trying not to burden others with their understanding of reality. You are strong enough. The loneliness that comes with being a chosen one isn't a weakness. In fact, it's a sign that you are strong enough to stand on your own. You have already been through so much, and you've proven that you can handle challenges on your own without the need for constant validation or company. This is strength, knowing that you can trust your own voice and journey without needing constant reassurance from others. Being alone gives you the space to grow, reflect, and reconnect with yourself on a deeper level. It gives you the time and space to listen to the whispers of the divine, to process your challenges, and to strengthen your intuition. You are more powerful than you know, and this time of solitude is only preparing you for greater transformations and blessings. Every moment of aloneness is an opportunity for personal growth, understanding, and spiritual awakening. You are stronger because you've learned to trust your journey and to trust yourself. This is a part of being chosen. While it's okay to feel lonely at times, never forget that you are strong enough to face anything. A final message. If you're watching this and feeling the weight of your own solitude, know that you're not alone in this feeling. Many other chosen ones are walking this journey with you, whether they realize it yet or not. Your journey is uniquely yours, but you are never without guidance or connection, even in moments of loneliness. The divine sees you, supports you, and loves you. You are stepping into your purpose, and this is just a part of the transformation. Keep trusting yourself and your path, even when the journey feels lonely. You are not alone forever. Trust that the universe has plans for you, plans that include divine connections, divine love, and divine understanding. When you are ready, you'll find that the loneliness has paved the way for blessings, companionship, and fulfillment. Stay strong, stay focused, and believe that your journey is always leading you to exactly where you need to be. And remember, you are a chosen one. You have a purpose that is written in the stars. Trust in the journey, trust in yourself, and trust in the divine.